Hi guys, it's Team Fluff here, and we have Jan Sim, top 16, YCS Sydney. What were you running today?
I was running water, yeah. I was gonna run, thinking of running Prophecy or Fire Fist, but then I realized I don't know how to play them. And Prophecy, I used to play them a lot, but then I drew shit, so I chose water. I'm really comfortable with it, and my friend told me to play what you're comfortable with, so I chose that.
Good.
I'd like to shout out to my team YOLO Yoshi Swag, upcoming legends in Australia.
Shout out to Connor.
My friends Alex Tran, he lent me so many cards, good moral support. My lesbian friends Connor, and yeah. Anyway, to deck profile. For the oh yeah, I'll do these later. So we had one diva. A lot of people were cutting this because everyone was maining Vela and
we're gonna check the name on it.
Maxis, but I figured that when you drop your goons, it's nice to have such a really powerful card, and it's just too good not to run. So yeah. And title, you have to run it. You're stupid if you're not. I actually chose to run 3 Megalos as opposed to 2. A lot of people run 2. I'll explain later why I actually run Upstart as well. So people were justifying that you see a lot more, but then I realized it's a really powerful card, and
you do want to see it more,
yeah, even if it's like that in your hand, you can discard it with pikes and TSs, so it's never too bad. Chose to run 2 guns as opposed to the common standard of 3. Like I said before, I run Upstart, so I see there's a lot more, and I never actually really missed having 3. Like, Fire Fist was a thing, and I was scared of just dwellers everywhere, so I try to cut down on the Atlanteans and the discards, yeah. 3 limbs. It is the heart and soul of the deck. I would run forward. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 1 lead.
Yep.
Some of my friends cut this. They're fucking retarded. I don't know why.
Card.
Yeah, it's really good. It's nice to have a 2/7 beta, and the discard is really relevant. And yeah.
What else is good for discarding?
Nice to have. 3 tiers. There's a reason why it's at 1 in the OCG. It's pretty damn good. 1 Turge. Since Diva's at 1, it's really nice to recycle discards and Divas. You can do some really cool plays, and the Pike Turge combos are nuts. Discard, discard Gun, summon a Pike, discard Surge, add 1 to your hand, discard it again, it's ridiculous. 3 Pikes. It's like I said, yeah, you need discard outlets, and it's probably one of the most powerful cards in the deck. It's really hard to play on a Pike. 1 Dragoons. There's a reason why it's at 1. 3 Marksmans. Fire Fist is a thing, and I think this is the best Atlantean by far, so yeah. 3 of these. And only 1 infantry. A lot of people actually ran 2, but like I said before, I run triple Upstart, and I realized I never actually wanted to see this card. It doesn't do anything. It kills maybe a gorilla or a bear.
It's only good for Diva.
Yeah, it's just there for Diva. The only time it sucks is when you draw this and Diva, and you want to go for a rank 7 play. You have to summon this first, and if they stop this, you're pretty naked. So yeah.
Against your game with Jono?
Exactly. Don't mention that, please. He told you that? Fucking cunt. I promise you wouldn't tell anyone.
You told me.
Oh, okay. And the text of the day were Mulling Glacia.
Tell us the story.
Absolute nuts. It's the best card ever. I never cut it. I was versing Chainburn, and I thought I was going to lose for sure. He did a 4.1k burn on me the turn before, and also drew 2 cards, and I was like, I'm going to lose. And he had 4 in hand, but it was under Reckless. And I said, I attacked with Marksman and I set up with Dragoons, and I got this, and I dropped it, and I hit 2 Swift Scarecrows out of his hand and OTK'd, and the look on his face was absolutely priceless. Chainman player should just die of gonorrhea, and I'm happy. Yeah. I ran 2 Veilers. I was actually really scared of Prophecy. I thought that was my hardest matchup by far, so I thought it was pretty relevant against Prophecy. It's good against Fire Fist too, hitting Wolf Parks and I don't know, other cards. It's good against everything, and it's pretty cool. You can synchro with this, with a Pike for level 5s, which is sometimes kind of relevant.
You'd run 2, not 1? Still 2, or?
I actually used to use 1, and I never saw it, and another friend of mine told me to run 2, and I listened to him, and he said yes. Yours truly, yeah, he's a very intelligent duelist. For spells, I ran 3 MSTs.
Yeah.
I think you have to run 3, yeah, it's pretty standard. Dark Hole.
Why Dark Hole?
Why Dark Hole? It's good against a lot of stuff. It's just nice to have removal, mainly against Prophecy. Just shut down their fates.
What if that Wisdom?
well then it's not good. It's just good. It's just nice to have against a lot of stuff. Like it was never bad. It was never bad. It was never bad. Like you can do some cool plays with it. Triple upstart. Since a lot of the cards are limited, like with this, it helps you like just thin out your deck and just like see more of your limited cards. It's really nice.
And the 1k like difference doesn't make much.
No, it actually it didn't make much difference at all. Like the only time it made difference was like he hoped to escape me, and like it actually helped me. Like he drew one like a less card, which is pretty cool. And yeah, like before I ran traps as opposed to this, to survive me one more turn, like Mirror Force and Fiendish and stuff. But then I think it's just better having this. Like it's just so much faster. It's nice. And for the traps, I ran one Torrential plus Lin is broken, too good. One breakthrough skill. I was using Fiendish Hand before, and then my friend told me that everyone's using like 3 MSTs. Like I used to love doing the DeLorean plays, but then I realized it never happens. So I put this in. It's good against Dweller, Gaios, a lot of stuff like gay stuff. Mirror Force. This is my tech. Did absolutely nothing, but it looks cool.
Gaikud.
Yes, gets Gyoko, Gorillad. This was awful, but it actually helped me once. He Gyoko'd this instead of my MST, and it was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you run instead of it?
Something reactive.
I don't actually know. I never thought of that. I probably would set this deck, so I don't think of it again. 3 Sphere, pretty standard, and a Warning. Yeah. So the main deck I consider pretty standard. Most of the water players who played here played a similar deck. The side deck is where it gets a bit different. I only ran 2 Maxis. I know that Max D is like amazing, but the only relevant matchup I could think of was water. I actually didn't know Heretics was a thing until I played an event, and I was really scared of them, but luckily I didn't face one. I just couldn't find space in my extra deck, and I never liked having hands of 2 Maxis. Like there are times that they just push through Maxi and just kill me, so it's hard to explain, but I think 2 was just fine. Like you still see enough, and I don't know, it's just there. 2 DNAs.
Yeah.
This is mainly pretty much solely for Bujins, and one of my friends, a very talented duelist in Australia, he plays Noble Knights. So I was scared of that deck, and he crushes me every time, and I'm getting really upset. So I put this in for the Rogue and Noble Knights matchup. Gauze. My friend tipped me off that Heretics was a thing, and I just didn't want to push through Maxi, and like most people run Maxis, but no like protectors like Swift, Battle Fader, Trag. So I put in Gauze. It's not really good in the mirror, so for the mirror I just had 2 Maxis and Gauze, and it worked out pretty well. DD Crow, again, like recently, Insectors have been pretty popular, so this is pretty much solely for Insectors, but it's also good against like yeah, just random stuff. Like you wouldn't expect it, but like I actually started this against a lot of stuff. I versed Dark Worlds and I started this in and just crushed him. It was really nice. 2 Mind Crush. It's like pretty much like the best side card in the format. Like people are even maining them. I was gonna run 3, but then again, I wanted to balance out my side for like other decks, and I know that 2 Mind Crush is blowout. Like you just win, but I wanted to find space for other stuff, so I just stuck with 2, and it worked out nicely. Like it was just good to have. 3 Dusts. Most people will use 2, but I'm pretty paranoid of just staring down at a D-Fisher or macro and just dying to beat down. Like so Rivalry 2. Like there's so many continuous stuff like mistakes and stuff like. So I just put these in. They were actually really good against Fire Fist. It just kills Gokos, Tankies, Tensus, D-Fishes, macros, Soul Drains. Like it's just Generic's trap removal was so good for this deck, and I'll never play 2 again. 1 Slam Eater. I was using 2, and then again I couldn't find space, and it's searchable. Although if you search it, I'll definitely like play around it with like bears. Like it's pretty cool if you like mind game them with like Lins and stuff, and Lins, and then bear a Lin, and it's like pretty blowout. So 1 Slam is just really nice. It's good against like retarded stuff like Evil Swarms or something. Like I don't know. Like it's just nice to have. It's always good. And the best card of the deck was Overworked. I drew 2 like every game against Fire Fist.
Should have said.
Yeah, like that was so good. Like people running 2, I don't know why. This is like the ultimate card. Like it actually is. I'm looking at you, Lucas. Like it's the stone cold nuts. Like I'd never not want to see this. Like I know they run Gokos and stuff, but like you can like do some really cool plays. Like chain something else and chain this. Like there's so much stuff you can do, and like it's just never dead. It's pretty much like a Torrential or Dark Hole or Mirror Force whenever you want, which is the best thing. So yep, and that's the side deck, which was
is X-Rec special?
It's very special, actually. No, I'm just joking. It's exactly the same. So,
All foreign?
no, I should have cut this. I never made it, but I thought it was sometimes when they value my Diva or something. Like I have a pike. Like
A few times I watched the 6 today as well, yeah.
Yeah, I've never made it actually, but like it's just an option. It's nice to have. Crimson Ladder. I had this or Scrap Dragon. I was going to put Scrap Dragon at the last moment, and I'm glad I put this in because like again, Heretics was a thing, and this is just good against a lot of like decks you wouldn't expect to be good against. Like
Vikings.
yeah, like the most retarded stuff, and it's just nice. It's really good. It's really, really good. Black Rose. I resolved this once for a +5 on the Gravekeepers. Guy was so sad. It was really amazing. So easy to make. You'd be surprised. Armades and Catasta. I was actually thinking of just running one because they're both for a similar purpose, mainly against Bourgeons. They can't drop Mikazuchis, Cranes, Lands, Miraphors, whatever, Deepers and whatever. Like, it's just amazing. And this is giving us like just a lot of stuff like Light Sworn. I don't know, like it's just a nice to have an option, different option. Gungnir, this is like pretty much the MVP of my side deck. I made this, I made this a lot, and like when I know I don't have like Bottle of Torrential, I make this a lot, and like it baits out stuff. Like if they finish, it's fine. Like I can still get like a rank 7 play out of it, and like it's so devastating. I think it's like the most powerful card. There's a Synchros, Larval Chain. This is really, really good. Like mainly I use it on title, but if they leave it on the field, they're actually screwed. Like
Dragoons.
yeah, like Dragoons, Divas, Mulling Glacier, like Megalodes even. Like it's just amazing. Like you should always run at least one level chain. Try it and Shark.
Yeah.
Didn't make this too much as I prioritized getting tiled in the grave quite a lot. Some people run 2 trites, but again I couldn't find space in the extra, and most of the time something happens to the shark or I attack with it.
Lives.
Yeah, it rarely lives, and so I thought 1 was enough. 1 was enough.
Good.
Double Dracosack.
Yeah.
I was considering running 1 as well for less space, but I'm so glad I ran 2.
You run 1, but like 2's good.
Yeah, 2 is so good. Like there were so many times, or like a late game, like Teus Gund or something, and he just comes out and saves you. Like this double Dracosack field is nuts. Like you shouldn't lose your head with that. Gaios, I just a one-off. It's really, really good. Like late game against Fire Fist, or like I've versed really random decks today. I've versed like a Samurais, and I made this, and there was nothing you can make to kill it. Like Catasta or like Zenmains is only out, and like Zanji or something. I just negate everything. It's so good. Zenmains. I was thinking of cutting this, but I'm very glad I didn't. 1 game against Fire Fist, I made this. I attacked and I killed a Soul Drain, which is pretty cool. That's all I did, but like it won me the game, so I was happy. Big Eye and Dweller. Yeah, pretty standard. And my YCS token. Cool.
Wow, you didn't show the Team 12 token.
Oh, the Team 12, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone please watch the videos. They're very nice guys. Alice just sucks though.
Thanks, Jan.
Thank you for watching.